Hello, I am Mal, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Alright, so I already checked with the crew, and there really wasn't anyone that had anything new to say, so we're just going to move on. We're going to continue the Leviathan DLC. So if we check our journal here, we need to go back to Dr. Bryson's office, back at the Citadel. So let's do that. Okay, where are we going here? And where is... Mass relay, there we go. You know, I have no idea what happens when you run out of fuel. I've never run out of fuel in any of the games, so I don't know. I do know going back to the Citadel will automatically get fueled back up, so that's nice. Return to Bryson's lab.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
If the Reapers are worried about it, then Leviathan has my attention. We could use that kind of edge.
Nevertheless, we should remain cautious. It's likely that Leviathan compelled Bryson's assistant to murder him.
Point taken. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Alright. Oh, so now this thing over here is important. No? Okay. Data file. Initial test. Artifact test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Artifact does not react to the application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress to determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding that out. This thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. Yeah, maybe this guy was... Who was this? Oh, it was Hadley. Yeah, maybe he's saying that because he had already been indoctrinated, right?
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
And that thing's creepy. Gotta be something else here in the lab. Or maybe outside? Didn't really explore out here all that much. SMG high velocity barrel 2. Interesting. Oh. Ultralight materials. Okay.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's gotta be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's the only one who does. Wherever she is, we have to find her.
She sounded concerned for her safety. If Reaper forces are closing on her position...
Then we find her first.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Alright, let's do that then. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, let's take a look here. Squad. Got 8 points. Slows power use. Reduce power speed penalty by 30. Yeah, this doesn't really seem to synergize that well with the stuff I've got. I need to pick up a different ability. Or maybe something like Pull might be worthwhile. Damage. Expose. Increase damage to all lifted targets by 25%. Increase recharge. Double pull. Launch 2 pull projectiles to seek 2 targets instead of 1. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Points are there if I want them.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Anything else over... Oh, something here.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Nothing over here. Oh, yes there is.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project
Shush!
Scarab,
I understand.
we may learn something.
Travel requisitions... Transport... Brickwall... Icarus. She used the Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. I believe you saw them earlier.
Yeah.
Which ship am I looking for again?
This one.
Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Well, that helps. Go to the other part of the lab, see if we can narrow this further.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Access card. Any idea what it opens?
The requisitions locker. According to records, it was last used by Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Oh, is that right? Is that over here?
Let's see what Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't need an environmental suit. Wind protection gear.
Based on what Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Ooh, assault rifle Omni Blade. Oh, I'm liking that.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Is it just me, or does it look like Shepard's head's about to spin off when he turns back to look at Edie?
Protheans. This might be the only thing in the galaxy that doesn't involve them.
Okay, ship schematics.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Bryson.
Yeah, let's return to the Normandy. Okay, so which system was it? Is it going to tell us in the notes? Search the Pylos Nebula. Yeah, the whole point was not to have to search that. It'll probably be on the map. The galactic map, I mean. There we go. Heading to Pylos. The Pylos Nebula. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's go. Never mind. Don't need to search that place to that well. Here, let's stop here while we're at it.
I found something.
Just figured I'd check this stuff while I was at it. Doo-doo-doo. Radiation shielding sheath. Okay. Let's go to the system where she's at then. What did they say? Arid, but habitable. Arid, but habitable. What do you say? It's this place.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. Start scanner. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence. Alright.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Let's do it. Well, we'll be taking Javik. Somebody says I was saying Javnik, which I wasn't, so psh, whatever. Javik. We'll be taking him because he's cool. So thank you very much. And maybe Garrus? Let's take Garrus. We haven't taken Garrus in a while. Okay, let's see. Let's check his gear. Looks fine. Garrus. See if we've got any better mods for it. Extended barrel 3. Speeds perception. Yeah, let's do that. Look at the damage. Man, that thing does a lot of damage. Doesn't get a lot of shots, but whatever it hits is going to go down. Extended barrel 2. Yeah, that's fine. And then magazine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, back. Let's take a look at mine. Want to change anything? Yeah, I think I'm going to not carry the shotgun at all for this one. Lower my weight. And then I'm going to change this. And I'm going to modify it. Headshot. Damage increased by 25%. Increases accuracy by 15%. Adds a little zoom. Yeah, let's do this. We'll just travel like super light. Modify this real quick. Omni Blade attachment. Attach Omni Blade to the melee for increased melee damage. Okay, let's try that. Alright, so we're going to get up at close and personal in this one. Get 200% power recharge. Alright, we'll see if this works. Okay, skill points. Let's work on overload some more. Incapacitate weaker organic enemies. Or increase recharge speed. Let's do that. And we don't have enough points for this, so we'll wait. And then Javik, 4 points. Let's grab Slam of 4. That's what I need to do. I need to untrain whatever it is, Fortification, and pick up Slam and put my points into that. Just gotta remember to do it.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
Yes. An attack means we're on the right trail. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifacts you uncovered may have caused problems. We know they're dangerous.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's really dangerous, the artifact and everything around it, near it. So, take us there.
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple bogies! Get us over
Ooh,
there.
don't like those things.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
We can't stay here, Shepard.
Yeah, no kidding.
Move! She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Alright, let's set up here. Get our ammo set. Just double checking everything here. Okay, switch to the pistol. Oh. It's shooting at us. Alright, switch back to the assault rifle and let's go. Oh, you see my blade? Did you see it? Look at that. That thing's awesome looking. Oh. Okay. So much for that. Guess we're taking another way around. Like jumping? Come on, fellas, we gotta go.
Through here.
Oh, this is kind of rough, huh?
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Cannibal. Nasty. Alright, let's jump down here. Oh, what is this? Some kind of new shotgun? Alright, well, that's cool. That'll come in handy. Potentially.
Watch out!
I am tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
I'm tired of them doing it too, Javik. It looks like we've got to get over there. So the question is, go up, I guess? Yeah, and jump. There
Looks
we
like
go.
a bridge over there.
Okay, let's get away from those explosives.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Raising it now. Yes, Commander.
Watch it! Banshee!
Move, guys. Don't just stand there. Whew. Yep, I see it. Let's go.
Can't be far.
This way.
Elevator spotted.
Got it. Ann, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Fair enough. Okay, so we will continue this in the next one because I don't want any of the videos to get too long. They just take forever to process on YouTube side. So I'm going to end this one here. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, and if you have, please consider hitting that thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I am Mal, and I will see you later.